Hello Nidorinas and Nidorinos, and welcome to Malie City, where we have the Lumiose Lightning challenging the Malie Draconids. Lightning starting out here with Boltund and Electivire, who actually survived last week, and Appleton and Drodigan starting out for the Draconids for the second week in a row, hoping to repeat what they did last week against the Devils, I am sure. Let me know in the comments below who you think is going to win this battle, Malie Draconids or Lumiose Lightning. Boltund starting out for the Lumiose Lightning, comes out with a Magnet Rise, so it'll actually take away its only weakness being the ground type. So that's perfect start for Boltund and the Lumiose Lightning. Electivire, so all the speeds going to the Lightning at the moment, one of the quickest teams in the league. Coming out with Flame Wheel. And he goes for Appletund. Normally it would be super effective, but that Dragon typing helps prevent that. Drodigan coming with the X-Scissor. Going straight for Boltund, and he hits very hard. Drodigan coming in with that 120 attack. Foul play now from Appletun. Again going for Boltund, and Boltund holds on. Just so, he's probably got about 1 or 2 HP left. That's a good start for the Draconids. Boltund now coming back with a Bulldoze. Oh no, this is going to hit Electivire. Thankfully he doesn't take out his own teammate, but is able to hit both opposing Pokemon, Appletun and Drodigan. Appleton coming in with that nice special attack of 100. Electivire goes with the Power Trick. Switching that attack and defense stat, making its defense now 123. Its attack now being lowered down to 67. Get a Horn Leech from Drodigan. Goes straight for Boltund. Boltund will be eliminated with that. First Pokemon taken out of this battle. That is not the start that Lumiose Lightning want after winning last week. Both of these teams coming off a nice win in the first round of the Elite Challenge League. And thank you for coming back to a second round if this is your second time here. Appletun going with the Revenge on Electivire. Doesn't do a great deal of damage. Next Pokemon now will be coming out for the Lumiose Lightning. And it's Amped Form Toxtricity. Let us know, what do you prefer, the yellow or the blue? I may be impartial to the blue personally, but who's on the Verbank Venom. But the Amp form now coming out with that 114 special attack, but it goes with a Wood Hammer onto Drodigan. It's not very effective though. Now as always, it's a 6-on-6 double battle. If we do hit the 20-minute time cap, we will go into single battle overtime. Electivire coming in with the Crunch, going for Appletun again. Slowly chipping away there at Appletun. This is exactly a start the Malie Draconids wanted after last week. Hydro Cannon will not be super effective on the Lumiose Lightning. Its Toxtricity still does a decent amount of damage though. Putting it down into the yellow. Appletun, another water type move from the Malie Draconids. Again going for Toxtricity. They're chipping away really good there at Toxtricity. As always, in the description below we have a link to our Instagram page where you can find updates, as well as a Google Doc with the ladder and the fixture and all the stats of the teams. Giga Drain coming from Toxtricity, getting some of that HP back. Very needed. Not very effective, but any boost to its HP will be beneficial. Electivire now going with that Pin Missile, the bug type move. Again going for Drodigan. Hits once, hits him twice, only hits 2 times. Drodigan now recharging after attacking Toxtricity in the previous turn. Fire Lash now coming from Appletun. Going for Electivire. Still holding on into the yellow. Electivire's defense will fall though. Thankfully for Electivire, it did switch its attack and defense earlier in the battle. Toxtricity now with the Metal Claw. Going for Drodigan. And Drodigan's still holding on, but now it's finally been taken down into the red. We get a Stone Edge from Electivire. Will this finish off Drodigan? It does! Drodigan has been eliminated. Lumiose Lightning get their first point on the board. Psych up from Appletun now. Copies Toxtricity's stat changes, so it won't do too much. Haxorus now coming out for the Malie Draconids. Haxorus with its very impressive 147 attack stat. No one's going to want to take any physical damage from that Pokemon. It'll be surely an elimination. We get an echoed voice now from Haxorus. It's 97 speed, being the fastest on the field. Doesn't do a great deal of damage to Toxtricity though. Toxtricity with a fling, it's going to throw its Leopard Berry straight into Haxorus. Only does about 6 damage, and Haxorus proceeds to eat the Leopard Berry. Get that Noble Roar now from Electivire, again going for Haxorus. Lowering that attack stat, that's very good for the Lumiose Lightning. Want to take as much attack from Haxorus as they can. Get a rise in voltage now from Appleton, so an electric attack on the electric Toxtricity, putting it down into the red. Not very effective, but still does some damage, which is what counts. Haxorus now with the shift gear. Raising that speed, speed's already been up, but now it's also up in that attack stat. That's what it wants. Making the most of its already impressive capabilities. We get a Mega Horn now from Toxtricity going straight for Appleton. And just like that, Appleton has been eliminated with a super effective critical hit from Toxtricity. Very impressive hit there. Exactly what Lumiose Lightning want. Now taking the lead with their second elimination on the board. We also get a Torment now from Electivire, so we're going to see a struggle from Haxorus in the next turn. It's not going to be able to use its Metronome. Tyrantrum now making its debut into this battle. The fossil rock dragon type Pokemon. With its 121 attack and its 119 defense. Very impressive. That struggle from Haxorus does not knock out Electivire. Electivire is holding on. We see another Bulldoze from the Lumiose Lightning. This is going to knock out Electivire. Electivire received Bulldoze twice from its own teammates. That is not good for Lumiose Lightning. Exactly what the Malie Draconids want. Tyrantrum speed falling as well as Haxorus. Tyrantrum now is going to target Toxtricity. Goes with the Avalanche, the Ice type move. And Toxtricity has been eliminated, and just like that, Malie Draconids have taken the lead over from Lumiose Lightning. We're going to have 2 new Pokemon coming in for Lumiose Lightning. Malie Draconids now have their lead back. That's exactly what they want. They want to keep that momentum they built at the start of the season. We have the evolution Jolteon and Dracozolt coming in for the Lumiose Lightning. Dracozolt with that impressive 100 attack stat, as well as very nicely balanced stats. Jolteon is going to come in with that special attack of 110 and a speed of 130. Haxorus already having its speed risen. It's going to rise some more. It raises that attack. Jolteon now goes with a Nuzzle, so it's going to get that stab boost of an electric attack. Goes for Tyrantrum, not very effective, but it will paralyze it. This could be very good for the Lumiose Lightning. See a wing attack now from Dracozolt. Again going after Tyrantrum. Another not very effective move, but Tyrantrum is paralyzed and doesn't move. That's exactly what the Lightning want. Less moves that can be done, the better it is for them. Haxorus still with that struggle, still suffering from the Torment. It's going to get that recoil damage. Getting it down to 46 HP left. Jolteon now with the Anchor Shot. Again going for Tyrantrum. Wonderful, super effective move. Tyrantrum though still holding on, being put down into the yellow. See a Whirlwind now coming from Dracozolt. It'll send Tyrantrum back into the party. Coming out in spot is Drampa, who had a very impressive performance last week. Comes out with that Cloud 9. There is no effect of weather at the moment, so that hidden ability won't be as useful. Haxorus now getting that Metronome back. Survived through the Torment, thankfully, and now goes with the Amnesia, boosting that defense. Boosting the special defense, sorry. Jolteon with a soft blow, but it's already got full HP. Wasted move there. Jolteon has been going really quite well at the start of this battle. Get that Retaliate from Dracozolt. Go straight for Drampa. Can Drampa respond though? Goes with the Swagger. should confuse Dracozolt here. Will boost its stats in the process, raising that attack. Lumiose Lightning can hopefully stave off that confusion though. Haxorus though, still going with the struggle. Oh, and just holding on, 8 HP left. Thankfully that recoil damage hasn't knocked it out. But we get an Iron Head from Jolteon, and it's going to finish the job surely, and it does. Haxorus has been eliminated by Jolteon. Jolteon gets that knockout count. Dracozolt moves past the confusion. Can it make the most of the boosted attack? Goes with the knockoff. Can this finish the job? It does! Just like that, Drampa has been eliminated. So, Drampa and Haxorus have both been eliminated from the Malie Draconids. There are now 2 Pokemon left for the Draconids, 3 left for the Lumiose Lightning. Tyrantrum returns to the field, and Dracovish also comes out for the Malie Draconids. Dracovish with that 100 defense and 90 attack. Jolteon now taking its spot as the fastest Pokemon on the field. Goes with the growth, just going to boost its own stats. Raise that special attack. Already impressive at 110, so just going to do some more damage. And we get a Surf from Dracovish. Oh no, will this hit Tyrantrum though? It does! Dracovish has knocked out its own teammate and is now the only Pokemon left for the Malie Draconids. This is not what the Draconids want to see. 1 versus 3. Thankfully, Dracozolt hits itself in its confusion. So Malie Draconids can hold on for at least another turn. Thankfully, Dracovish still has a full HP. Jolteon and Arctozolt are already suffering from being in the battle for some time now, but we get a Core Enforcer from Jolteon. A signature move of Zygarde. This should finish it. And it is a one-hit wonder to finish off the battle. Lumiose Lightning have beaten the Malie Draconids in Malie City. Lumiose Lightning, so still undefeated in this season. 2-0. Started off quite well for the Draconids, able to keep up with Lumiose Lightning. Eventually, Lightning have just run away with it. That's Stone Edge from Electivire taking out Drodigan. Fortunately for Electivire, suffering 2 bulldozers from its own teammates. Electricity hitting very hard on Appleton. That was one of the most impressive moves I think we saw during the battle, getting that critical hit and super effective. That second bulldoze finishing off Electivire would have been quite the scare for the Lumiose Lightning. After Tyrantrum though taking out Toxtricity with the Avalanche, it seemed like Lumiose Lightning just ran away with it, taking out the last 4 Pokemon between Jolteon and Dracozolt, sorry, Dracozolt, sorry. So many fossils on these teams. Impressive hit on Drampa to finish that off. But I think that was fantastic. Well done, the Lumiose Lightning on that. The last 4 eliminations of the battle. Fortunately, Dracovish taking out its own teammate, but that Core Enforcer, very strong finish for the Lumiose Lightning. Nidorina, thank you so much for watching. You are awesome. Please feel free to leave a like, share, subscribe, and let me know who you thought was the best on field today, and I will speak to you next time.